Um, I'm just gonna start this up now. A few of my guides are not here, but it's a new experience, right? A thing of note I'll say on stream is this makes no sense to me because, like, why would you disable it and not just not use the amiibo? It just, I don't know. It just seems like a useless option. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I did some stuff off screen, which was just running around and going to a few shrines. I didn't get anything spectacular, but I drained some lake or something, and then this guy was like, "Go to the Temple of Time," and I figured that's probably something I want to do on stream. Yeah, it said this.
Probably.
Yeah, so that's what I was gonna go do. I
Oh, oh, you're here. Okay.
yeah, I I have not gone to the objective of like what I was immediately supposed to do.
Right. So you're
But
in. I think this is the Great Plateau. I don't remember.
well, the Temple of Time's there, so I guess it would be the
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the Great Plateau. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Oh, a new item.
Oh, a killable.
I still have my minecart sword.
uh, too bad it isn't a minecart. Oh, hello. Too bad it isn't a minecart shield.
Oh, does he have 2 health bars? It seems
Yeah, because he's wearing armor. He's got temporary hit points.
It shall die, killing this nerd. Now my... Ugh! Ugh! Oh, I don't want to fight the slime chews.
Yeah.
Do I even
No
want
one
to...
delayed.
Do I even want to fight him? He's just has a stupid bat. It's not like I get experience in this game.
I mean, you could harvest its body parts for things. I guess.
But it's a bokoblin. It's just gonna drop bokoblin guts and fangs.
Well, fair, I guess.
And all my armor's still like all crappy too, so I just die immediately.
Hello, that's another one. Man, that's two black bokoblins, huh? All right. Wait, if this is the Great Plateau, what happens if you go to the Shrine of Resurrection? Is it open?
I don't know.
I don't think. I mean, I've been to the Great Plateau, but not to the Shrine of Resurrection. If it's there.
I don't know. Let's go check it out after. It is quite mysterious how all the Sheikah shrines and everything have all disappeared.
Yeah, they're just conveniently gone now.
Yep.
Also, hey, it's the place you were in Breath of the Wild.
Alright.
That's the statue, all right.
Did it just want me to do this? Was this what this was all for? Oh yeah, I know that's a thing in this game where you can go into like the Underdark kind of thing.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
there's apparently ground kingdoms in addition to sky kingdoms now.
Drop them into the chasms, okay. And yeah, I did a few. I did a few of the shrines. The only one of note outside of beginner stuff was like one where it stripped me naked. They seem to like doing that, and
Oh god,
Oh,
those.
yeah.
yeah, yeah, I remember those.
Yeah.
Also, the whole Underdark thing reminds me. Just the other day, I was watching like I don't know. Well, I think that should be a problem. I was watching basically a 1 hour and a half analysis. Well, not analysis, but like Easter egg hunt of Honor Among Thieves, the movie, like explaining literally every mechanic and every bit of lore and whatnot explained. And when they reached the Underdark, he was like, surely some nerd on the internet probably cross-referenced the maps of the overworld of the Forgotten Realms and the Underdark to, compare locations and whatnot. Surely someone must have done it at some point. Nobody did, and so in order for the video, he had to do it himself.
I
Oh,
think I
Hmm.
Yeah, it seems like he's gonna rip me off with 129 for bananas.
Seems a little expensive.
Oh, and he has bananas. Yeah.
I
Ugh.
know one of the world channels did like do a video about the movie, but like I don't know what else.
Oh, he animated me to death.
bonk.
Well, you were on 1/4 of a heart, so
Yeah.
I think at that point anyone could animate you to death.
Oh, I also found a great fairy, but it was like, play a flute to make me come out of this thing.
This is the wrong game for that.
Okay, I just won't talk to you. Well, you probably have that sword that I want. Maybe I should just equip something a little better, like a spear, I guess. Don't I have like a Zonai spear? Yeah. No, I have that. Oh, it's right here.
Oh, you figured out the ruby trick?
No, I didn't. Beg the bananas for forgiveness. Ha, it's like Fire Emblem. Lances beat swords.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Oh, they really do. Like you're tearing them up.
Oh no, I've been foiled.
Your weapon durability ran out.
Let's use the stupid arm. Yeah.
Now we have your bananas for free.
Okay, now I have his anime sword, even though it's not that good. Okay, but okay, Temple of Resurrection was like over here? Or it was like up a hill. It's kind of like on an overlook. Notice like Link doesn't go into the climbing position as fluently as he did in the other game. I know it's like weird how I'm phrasing that, but it seems a lot snowier here. Kind of noticing that. It's a good thing I have, well, you're clickety-clacketing.
That do be true. You do have the pickly cacketing. Let's see. Where was the treasure? Oh, I think it's like down from there. I think. Yeah.
Down. Oh.
Wait. Is that smoke? Is that smoke on the right? Oh. Oh.
Well, I kind of have to make an effort to find these guys in this one.
Yeah.
that a squirrel?
That is a squirrel. Wow.
Oh, it doesn't
Between
have
this and
meat, it just drops acorns. Okay.
yep.
I don't have the glider yet, so,
Oh, you don't. Oh, right. You don't have the glider. Mm,
yeah.
that would be a problem. Okay.
Yes, this is a... Wait. Oh, that's just mushrooms. Okay.
Oh wait, no. This isn't where the Shrine of Resurrection was. This is like the forest from below. Ah, never mind.
Oh, whatever. Let's
Yeah,
just...
we'll check it out anyway.
I'm gonna go, to the objective, just so I can get the show on the road. Get stuff.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You do have to wonder if there's anything there if you go back, though.
Yeah, once I get... I should do the exploring once I have the glider.
That is true. That is true. You can
Yeah.
explore with the
You
glider.
can find, like, the OG starting pants and shirt. Instead of the toga.
Yeah.
Back
Oh,
in my day, we couldn't fly everywhere.
Back in my day, we didn't have hovercrafts and tanks.
can I ride a hot air balloon? Need to light it up? I don't know.
I mean, it's kind of chained to the ground. I mean, it's kind of yeah. Maybe if it wasn't chained to the ground, but
Yeah. I can make my own hot air balloon at some point, I think.
You probably can.
Oh, I found these things, these little caches of items here, where you can build your ridiculous things.
right.
Yeah. It's usually just a bunch of planks
Oh,
of
right.
wood.
Right, you don't even recognize who set these up because you didn't do that thing in Breath of the Wild. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. And I don't even have good materials, so I can't like make a car or something right now. I don't have the steering wheel or anything.
I mean, you could glue the other wheels to
Is
a
Quill here?
plank, I guess.
Don't.
Okay.
He just arrived.
He has arrived.
He just arrived at the nick of time.
All but too late.
Well,
One squirrel already died.
Squirrels are okay.
Quill, worry not. No other fox has been harmed yet.
Okay. I heard that there were goblin screams though.
Not yet. I haven't killed. I've killed them off screen, but
All right.
yeah.
I won't be here very. I'll be here for a while. 8 o'clock. I have. You just got told. I'll only be here
Okay,
until
we're-
about 8 o'clock because I've got
You know,
evening maintenance tonight.
Okay.
So hopefully you find a few to make scream before then.
Hopefully you didn't get like a brain trauma out of that because yikes.
Go there. Yeah, and I noticed they cleaned up all the guardians inexplicably too. It's just very efficient.
And that time skip must have been like
Yeah. I mean, I would swell you why, but honestly, I don't even know why myself. Like, I don't get it.
Because new game, that's why.
Well, okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, at least outside, yes. But yeah, they basically did like I guess they did like the opposite of Majora's Mask of like in Majora's Mask they expect that you played Ocarina of Time. In this, they don't expect you played Breath of the Wild. Some engines to Breath of the Wild like are kind of minimal. Oh, hello.
Now where have you been? Linky, you're not a ghost, are you? Hey, that looks interesting.
That wouldn't be my reaction.
One step at a time. What exactly happened?
I'd be like, "What's wrong with your hand?"
Did you only afford the arm part of the fursuit?
So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy, which suddenly reanimates.
At a very convenient
Zelda
moment.
falls into a fissure and vanishes. That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell. Then later you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Pura pad from an unusual creature, and learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Raru. The Master Sword disappears.
Well, this is a nice little recap of what happened last time.
You hear the
Stream.
princess's voice. Find your way here.
Okay, you get inspiration for that.
I was thinking of that whole thing previously on Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, that's far, ally.
Yeah, the stream is patching through all sound twice.
I think
Oh,
that's just
what?
a you thing.
No,
Oh,
no, no.
On the video. Oh, I know. Okay, yeah, I know what the problem is.
Yeah,
I
so-
forgot to. Okay, it is fixed.
That's what I was checking for when I was connecting and disconnecting, was to make sure it wasn't just a me thing. Oh, baby, we have Facebook. What happened to the last assistant? This one kind of creeps me out.
Yeah, this is like a mini me version.
Yeah, I can only assume her first one got replaced by this Max looking one for reasons that involve the community.
Yeah. You said you haven't played this. You wonder what happened to all the Guardians, Fire Ally, and why all the Sheikah shrines have been inexplicably replaced by those. Did all the stones just fall on the Sheikah?
Precisely.
Probably. I mean, I would
Tactical
like to
strike.
think that over the past however many years it was that Pura and Zelda just decided to go cannibalize every single Sheikah tech they could get their hands on and then combined it all into the Pura pad, which has zero of the capabilities of the old Sheikah.
The Pura pad, the complete 100% OG invention of Pura, completely patented.
Well, it's a good thing they're not around, because then just people would want to go inside them, even though they already know what's inside of them. Instead, I get these, like, private sanctums.
Yeah, now
Hey,
we
I
just
got these.
now we just have cancer treatment centers all over the map.
I mean, I guess at least the excuse of the Sheikah places having so much space is like, you know, they were underground. With this, apparently, it's just demi-planes.
I like these ones just because they're easy. It's just you fight something. So either I die and I fail, or I just...
Well, I mean, to be fair, you just started, so it's normal that the first ones are kind of easy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I like the combat ones. Just because they're just the combat ones.
Yeah.
I don't have to think about anything.
I don't know if those actually make a return in this game. There are kind of combat-based shrines, but it's never really you fight just one uber powerful guardian.
I mean, there is this one right here.
Well, yeah, but he's a training art guy, so he's different.
This is the tutorial guy.
Well, off screen I did a shrine where it like makes Link naked and you have to like collect stuff in the room to beat all the enemies.
Yeah, basically Eventide Island, the trial.
Just slowly pouring in one by one.
Dang, he's so much slower than the last combat shrine I did.
He's so much slower than he's supposed to be that it makes it more difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that they made it that because of that they made it pretty much as soon as his arm is back behind him, all times from there on you can parry him, or flurry rush. I mean.
There you go, you got the timing.
Yeah. It's almost like I played another game where it has the exact same controls and mechanics.
It's the Monster Hunter theorem all over again.
Something tells me he didn't have HP.
Yeah.
You probably didn't.
I like how it calls that mastery.
Yeah. I learned so much.
Listen, we
Doing
can
each of them one
we can go
time.
and visit the gumball machine with his remains, and that is mastery.
Yes. This is my weakest bow, yeah. Okay. I think the construct bow is a lot better. And let's go reap the spoils of just probably a basic, stupid weapon. Yeah!
Zonite sword, stack it on another Zonite sword to make the Zonite sword, or Zonite sword squared.
I believe it would be called the Zonite sword.
What if you combine them by the handle? Would that make it the Zonite sword? How does this work?
You could get that by fusing Zonite to it.
The Zonite sword.
Pony points.
Oh yeah, I've already gotten 2. Like, I actually actively have to go hunt horses, which is annoying. And they basically stamp your card like at a restaurant, and then if you get 12 ponies, you can get a free something.
Actually, you can get points like that for other stuff, not just literally grinding horses. Like, just telling you now so that you don't have to grind horses.
Yeah, I'll look
The only
into
time that was ever useful to me in life or in a video game was the frozen yogurt place, because I actually went there like once a month.
You'd have to like go there weekly just for it to be optimal with your reward points.
Yeah, pretty much. It just meant that over the course of the year, I got one for free.
Okay,
is a
will
whole
you
lot
figure
more-
out the intended way to get past this door, or will you do it a stupid way like I did?
I'm
It's
guessing.
not
I'm guessing you probably use like the powers to get through it, but
I found
Potentially.
I found the exact spot that you could ascend through. There's like one pixel where you can use ascend.
Alright, well, you're up
the
now.
door is conquered.
Take
It's
that
not
door.
Oh!
Yeah,
Not
Uh-oh.
stupid if it worked.
Let's just do that to the door on the ice continent. What could go wrong?
Just climb over the side.
Uh,
I'm on
It is
the
a
right objective, right?
I like how they signify that that Pura at some point was a lowly, even though that for this game it has absolutely no relevance because no Breath of the Wild connections, but they just had to point it out.
yeah. That's kind of weird to be like at this point near Hyrule Castle so early in the game compared to the last one we only got here at the very end.
Yeah, but then you're like, well, then the goal can't be here then. Wow.
Oh wow. You're not letting her knight go in there. All right.
Despite the fact that we could clown this guy like 10 times over.
Well, I don't know.
Well,
I have only 4 hearts.
if he was like canon Link, maybe, but right now that is not the case.
I'm like, he's a random human guy. They lose to red bokoblins.
I mean, fair.
Oh yeah, a blood moon happened, and the blood moon cutscene in this game makes Zelda look like she's like a villain.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Maybe she
It is
actually
pretty
is
weird.
the villain, and we've all been debated this whole time.
All right.
Da da da.
Where's Captain Hawes? Are you Captain Hawes? No, you're Perpin.
Perpin.
Perpin. He's a perpetrator. I still love how they use the Mii's to make the Hylians. I find that hilarious.
You know,
Wait,
there's
what?
something I never There's something I never understood. Why do they say that the weapons decayed? Are the weapons alive?
Well, I mean, they're like tarnished.
Well, okay, but you could say that the weapons rusted over or aged, not decayed.
Decayed
Well,
works for
apparently it was,
both
like-
in English.
Apparently, it was
Suppose?
like the Ganon cancer that did it, so maybe they are alive.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Ganon touched it. It's alive now.
Alive and
I mean,
dying.
if he can just if he can spawn monsters out of thin air, what can't he animate?
So what's the red smokies coming out of the ground?
That's probably because of Ganon's presence or whatever.
Okay.
You mean the
That's-
mysterious demon king who no one knows the identity of?
Right. Oh, naturally, certainly. This is just my head canon. Obviously, it's not canon
Yeah,
to the story.
what made you think it was Ganon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah, we
yeah.
killed Ganon in the last game.
Well, no, that was Calamity
True.
Ganon. Totally different.
No. Daruka called him Ganon. It was blind subtext, but we know that was truly Ganon. Therefore, this cannot be Ganon.
Well, you can no longer climb.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that?
It's a
Oh,
Korok.
hello.
It's a...
Isn't climbing like less bad, not impossible in this game?
It's the same. But there is a way to make it less bad, but I'm not gonna say how because it's spoilers. But otherwise, it's the same.
It's one
Wait,
of the
wait.
shoot the balloon ones.
Yeah, what was I about to say? No, but you have to like be there.
Oh, they're over
There you
there.
go.
Yeah.
Wow,
No, but
you
yeah.
guys shoot between the wings, huh?
Basically, you don't,
Oh,
they
do
only
I-
spawn when you're like right next to the windmill. There you are.
Oh, it like baited me. Okay, I know how to do this. Aim where they're gonna be, not where they are.
Sniping 101.
Boom. Ignore that sound that just happened. Only stream heard it.
Just
Okay, I'll just wait for... I only need 3 arrows, so...
can you
Yeah, I don't
choose
know.
this thing?
What?
Can you cheese this by just slapping eyeballs on your arrows?
That's a good question. I don't.
That's a good question, Mega Man.
Mega Man. I have a feeling I didn't find the dude, so let's go
He's
back.
on like the roof of the gatehouse.
Yeah, he's probably like up, maybe.
There's a set of stairs. I never saw those.
Oh wow! I was about to climb.
Oh,
Um,
wait, you were about to climb in this weather?
Yeah, just try and brute force it.
We
I'm
got
sure-
5 minutes of rain.
I just ascended.
Ascend. Is it
Ah,
him?
there's a
What is-
Haas. Oh, Link! It's not gonna be the Link. It's just Link.
The Link.
Link explains everything.
Oh.
By the way, what happened to your hand?
Oh,
Da 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 da.
oh wow, it really is Zelda.
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
It's so confusing why she would feel the need to do this.
Oh no, no! Don't send me back. Well, I can just warp, but like, come on! I want to do something cool.
Don't send me to
You
that
are going
thing.
to Brazil.
Congratulations, Haas. You are officially no longer required for this game.
Discharge.
Oh, okay. Armored
yeah, that's
enemies.
15 seconds of fame.
You use armor. Or you use hammers.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. Hammers in medieval warfare were used to combat armor, so.
Hey, another Fire Emblem reference.
Yeah. No, armor slayer.
Yeah. Yeah, armor slayers.
I really hope I get my glider pretty soon, because I'm feeling pretty naked without it.
I think you're close to get it, if I recall correctly. It's been a while.
I'm surprised they gave me cold-resistant pants so fast.
Well, they okay, might as well say it. In Breath of the Wild, you were also supposed to get like a cold resistant coat, but like you kind of brute force it and you never got it.
Ah.
That's one of the solutions they give you it's to grab it off the old man.
Basically, yeah. If you talk to the old man and you cook it something with the ingredients you found around, you could have gotten the cold resistant thing.
Oh, what's he looking
I thought
at?
that was just in a chest somewhere.
You know, speaking of people that teleported around unspeakably, so I have a feeling that Zelda is now dead.
Oh.
Because if her father could do that when he died, surely Zelda could do that when she died.
Oh, we can do it too. Are we dead?
No,
We turn into blue spaghetti, not little light points.
Fair.
Okay. That makes my battery power go up.
since when did we get... Oh, this guy probably just landed on some guy's house, I guess.
Yeah. Just appropriated it.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's always funny where I see those videos on YouTube about this game and they have like a bajillion charges but only 3 hearts. Because you know where their priorities lie.
Yeah, you know it.
Now go back to
mean-
Captain Haas.
Your stories are always so wild, huh?
Really? In this world?
Man, you say that while I'm breathing.
Didn't I already do that? Did Ganondorf take away... I mean, Mysterious Mummy take away by map, too? Of Hyrule?
They didn't import the data from the Sheikah slate.
You are the
No,
worst.
whatever is a Sheikah slate, Ryogu. No, this is the completely new and patented Purapod.
Like I said, I think she just cannibalized all the Sheikah tech so she could take all the trademarks for herself.
She cannibalized them all to age herself back up.
She called them the generalized form of a product and then trademarked all of the actual ways to make them, thus cementing herself as the firm creator of Sheikah technology, or as it will be called in the future, Puratech.
Yeah, that's it all right.
Oh.
Hashtag Monopoly.
Oh, I need clothing for my travel. Okay, let's go do that.
Mub.
Mob.
Yeah,
Yeah!
check it. Woohoo!
And they disappear.
Everything is disappearing.
Arrows.
Oi.
Yay, the Hylian stuff is back.
Oh.
Ganon deleted that too.
Ah.
He deleted all of Link's clothes.
Oh.
See, I like to think that Link sold his clothes to this outpost, and now now that he's naked, he's like, well, I'm buying all this back
Yeah.
now.
We gotta help the economy.
Yeah.
He's like, that was a mistake, because now that my clothes are burned off, I need these now.
Did the Gan cancer like eat his tunic away too?
No. Clearly, despite being infected, his oh, what's that?
Ah.
Oh, never mind. Despite being infected and having his arm like about to fall off from necrosis, his clothes were intact. So that means someone, undressed him and then did whatever with the clothes.
Well, it was Rauru. Oh yeah.
So you're telling
yeah.
me that Rauru not only has a thing for attaching his arms to otherwise perfectly fine beings,
Oh my
but
god.
then he also takes their clothes and sells them on eBay. Is Rauru actually the villain here? I'm just saying.
To be fair, Fire Ally, this isn't the first Rauru that more than likely undresses you. Like,
Oh yeah.
in Ocarina.
Are you saying that's how every Rauru gets his
And he
name?
pierced Link's ears in Ocarina of Time too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So every
True.
Rauru must go find an unconscious Link and take their clothes.
Is
That is part of the
And if you
cycle.
don't, you are not a Rauru. You are just a guy.
Is that like part of the ritual of being the first king of Hyrule or something?
But
Find
he
this
was
dude
the
and
king of
undress.
Skyrule, Lulu, not Hyrule. Skyrule. It's
Skyrim.
higher than
Okay, well-
Hyrule.
Hey.
Well, I mean, eventually people had to come down from the sky. So, oh, there's a Sheikah tech.
And he gave me a furry arm transplant too.
Again, that Sheikah tech right there is whatever's left of what Bura cannibalized.
They just turned all the Guardians into this.
Yeah.
Good investment.
And they weeped it up too. I see those lanterns all around it.
Well, yeah. I mean, Pura has to have her style.
There you go.
Guys, look! It's different than the last time.
Yeah, now they shoot things. Go.
So this is where all of our Sheikah tech went. It went into Pura literally just reconstructing something that was already constructed.
Yeah, well, there's got to be like a
Yes.
network under there or something. But yeah,
Maybe.
we already had a map in the last game.
Pura literally just called the generic card legally, and then this is all part of her monopoly scheme. It doesn't even work as good as the old one.
And we do the exact same thing. We just put it there. Is it gonna cry on it?
Yeah, I need my Tears of the
Well-
Kingdom, man.
It would be more fitting to cry in it this time.
Yeah.
Yep, it even does the spirally thing. You literally unpowered the things I spent the whole year powering in that game.
Well, to be absolutely fair, fellas, in Breath of the Wild, you had a map. Now in Tears of the Kingdom, we have a map.
I mean, I guess that's fair. This does actually give Pura a map, whereas before
It's like
it
just
was pretty
links.
isolated.
Yeah.
She just
Yeah,
wants to charge a toll.
Yeah.
But I'm also
but-
just saying, Pura also tried to experiment on the Sheikah slate and created selfies, and then also turned herself into a 6-year-old.
Yay!
Like, I
He's
don't know
got-
if we can truly trust Pura with all of this stuff.
So did she just like age rapidly after, or like how much time has passed?
Okay. I can explain that. Essentially, during the 100 times period, Pura managed to find a way to de-age herself, right? So that's why when you meet her in Breath of the Wild, she's basically a lowly.
Yeah.
However, now in Tears of the Kingdom, because she found a way to de-age herself, she found a way to rapidly age herself. So now she's basically in her 20s.
Are you sure that it didn't just go 7 years into the future, and she's actually just, you know,
Oh, hey, those are Guardian legs. I just
13 right
realized
now?
No, she's not 13. Like, what? Why would she be 13? What? But yeah, I think it was stated in Breath of the Wild that, you know, because she found Link, because you showed up, she was now working on an aging rune.
I think Rayquaza is gonna start, you know, deleting us now that we're in the atmosphere.
It's okay, Link doesn't look like a meteor. I think he's fine.
No, it doesn't matter what you are. Rayquaza just kills you if you come into the atmosphere.
Fair enough.
For the cable's turning blue. That doesn't look good.
So yeah, now you literally scan the map. Isn't that a thing in Assassin's Creed, like where you literally scan the map?
It's a little less
God,
convenient because I've got to observe like that.
Yeah. By the way,
Well-
you can move now.
Yeah.
Well, at the very least, we got to scan Sky Islands because there definitely wasn't a map for that. So you got one thing over on the competition that you destroyed. But yeah, I'm still not buying it.
Oh, my arms.
I do not need my arms.
Completely dislocated as soon as he lands.
One of my well, it'd be your shoulders at that point, though. I will give this the Pura Pad one thing. Its loading time is much shorter than the Sheikah Slate, but I have a feeling that is due to reasons outside of Pura's control in the real world.
Hey, Doc.
What?
What's up, Doc?
What's up, Doc? Thank you, Josha.
Okay, it sounds like it wants me to go see the birdies first.
It's kind of funny because in this game, it kind of looks like they want you to go the opposite intended route from Breath of the Wild. At least in my opinion, because I did the bird people last, whereas in Tears of the Kingdom I did the bird people first.
Well, she literally just told you to go to the Rito first, but I don't think that you do the Rito last in Breath of the Wild. I'm still pretty sure that the intended last one's Death Mountain, just because the enemies have much higher attack weapons than the other 3 regions.
They do?
I always did the Gerudo last because, oh god, Thunderblight.
Fair enough.
Yeah, everything's all fun and games until Thunderblight comes out.
The northwest is Rito, if I remember correctly, right? Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. But hey, now you have the paraglider. Now you can explore there.
I almost do wish they didn't recommend Rito as the first though, because like, it's really good. Like, the questline is really good. It almost like devalues all the other ones. Because...
Look, look, Real. The first route that you ever do is going to devalue the rest because the quest, the story, the plotline is basically the same for all 4 of them. It's just that the first time is special. So you know when you do them 3 times, it's kind of boring. It's the same issue as in Breath of the Wild, right? Everyone says, "Oh, the plot with the Zoras is so cool and Siren and whatever," but you could literally do them in any order, and the plotline is basically the same. Is that a chest?
Yeah, whichever one you do first will be the coolest one.
Yeah, I guess it's a fair point. But I mean, like, well, I don't want to like spoil it. I just think it's cool.
Fair enough. I saw like a buried chest that was colored green in the ground.
It's a rock.
Oh,
it's
no.
over there.
Oh, yeah,
Up by your
I
heart.
see it.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Wow, that is camouflage.
No magnesis.
Well, it's like, oh, wow, that's just poverty.
What
It kind of fits like where I found it, I guess.
In the dirt.
Oh, kill those things. I like their screams.
Kills?
The keys.
Oh, they give me my perfect item to make children with.
Okay then.
What?
Yo, so that Zonite sword we got, we should put a wing on it.
I'm sorry. What?
Is it because of the eyeballs again?
Yeah, the eyeballs. Yes.
Can I ask for context?
Oh, you'll see later. When I harvest more than enough materials, then we'll get cooking.
Let him
Okay.
cook.
Sure. Let him cook, I guess.
Oh, I saw this stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, there's. Oh, yeah, it gets all scary and they go after. Ah, no! Ah,
Is
yeah,
that the new, like, floor master?
They're actually
Basically,
called
yeah, and they're
Gloom
terrifying.
Hands.
They're
They're actually
actually
called.
terrifying.
but they can't
Actually-
enter.
Okay. They're actually called Gloom Hands. You could try to shoot them in the eye, I guess. But,
No, I wasn't gonna do that in a Zelda game, Alex.
I
By the
can't
way,
shoot something in the eye. That would be dirty.
if you leave right where it disappeared, it left you a gift.
What?
Yeah,
Oh.
right where it was. Yeah.
But Alex, chill it with the. Go do this. Go do this. There's this. There's this. Let me.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't want the.
Dark.
I don't want this to feel like tutorial game. It's like do this to do this, do this to do this.
We have dark clump. I'm just picturing Zelda's CDIs right now with that dark clump. What it could be used for. Why?
I could.
Yeah, but I don't know what they do.
I could cash in my light spirits. Sonic was requesting or recommended I do stamina. Does everyone jive with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can vouch for that.
Okay.
I mean, I would have gone with hearts just because I like the color red more.
I mean,
I mean,
I can tell you. Like, I mean, I can't argue with the logic now, can I?
Yeah. Just red's a much better color than green.
I wouldn't say that. I just like red better.
A lot more people like green because green is the middle of the spectrum.
I think people just like climbing rocks more than they like taking damage.
Also,
It's just what
green
that
is like
comes down to. Which, to be fair, you're doing a lot more climbing in Breath of the Wild in your free time than taking damage. Because you don't have
And
to
green is
worry
like the
about your
color of
hearts at
space.
all if you take no damage.
I've kind of learned the art of the cheese too with that reverse Zonai thing.
Yeah, with the what's his name? Recall?
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
think like all the Zonais used that, or it was just Raru? So
think
that would be
it
a
was-
really chaotic society. Like, I think Fire Alley said in the last stream, like, oh, I need to go fix shingles on my roof. Or, oh no, I spilled milk all over the floor. Back into the cup.
So I think it's specifically like a Sage of Time thing, so Zelda can do it, and she somehow gave it to Link.
I mean,
That is
I
a
suppose.
possibility. Raru was the Sage of Time in Ocarina of Time, but this isn't that Raru. This is furry Raru. We don't know what he's doing. He's not proven innocent yet. He may have given us a hand, but is it the hand of destruction?
It's more like the hand of creation. It lets you create things.
Yeah, but Vecna's hand lets you create eternal life for yourself. I wouldn't call that a good thing either, though.
I don't know why. What?
Yeah, with Vecna's hand, you can't die.
Well, okay, but this is not Vecna's hand.
This is a benevolent hand.
Yeah.
And that's what he wants you to think. If I was a mastermind, I would also be like, yeah, look at this cool hand. You can reverse time, get the shingles on the roof, get all of the spilled milk back in the cup. You'll never have to cry over spilled milk again. And then just not talk about and I own your soul.
He says that like really quietly, and I own your soul, and then, but I can do all these wonderful things.
And I own your soul. But did you know that you can put a fan on the back of a door to create a motorboat?
Wow.
There's so much infinite
Wow,
possibilities
Zowie.
with this.
No,
I mean, Link did have to get a hand transplant, not even an arm transplant, just to get this thing. So
Yeah, it was more like the upper half of his, or the lower half of his arm transplant. Like he still has his shoulder,
Yeah.
but
yeah, I
he
guess
doesn't
technically
have.
they're-
But he doesn't really have his forearm. His forearm sacrificed.
He has like little squares on his like shoulder.
No, he had those from the Ganon burns, is what it looked like.
that
no,
doesn't
we
seem to be
need
enough.
2 now.
Is it gluing onto that? Oh, okay. Oh no! Oh, I can work with this.
Shoot it with your bow.
No, we can just do this. Oh no, that doesn't work. Okay. Or,
No, yeah, it should.
Yeah. Right there.
Pixel
He's gonna-
perfect.
He's gonna get
When
the
you
right
can't
angle,
ascend the first time, spam A until you can.
all these abilities combo so well with each other.
Yeah,
They
I could have also reversed it too, and then.
Yeah, like
It just
Yep.
goes to show what kind of player are you. Are you the one who ascends or the one who's a Time Lord? Or are you a bridger?
Yeah. Like some of the shrines I did do, I totally felt I wasn't doing it the intended way.
there are no bad solutions. Only solutions that work and solutions that work, but not in the way the developers intended you to. Or as I like to call it, it's not dumb if it works.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
I mean,
Not the spirit.
I mean, I have definitely seen some contraptions in this that do get the job done, but get it done so poorly that it's definitely dumb.
Do you think like Raru approves of like the war cry? Yes, I've seen these things too. Like approves of what we're doing with his arm. The war crimes Link is kind of guilty of from Breath of the Wild.
He can't see Korok, so it's fine.
Okay.
Does Hyrule fall under the Geneva Convention?
Yeah, that's true. He can't. Only like Link can see the Koroks, right? So no one So no one knows what he's doing. It's like, why are you attaching a rocket to just nothing? Like, why are you setting up that cross and setting it on fire, Link?
Send a message.
He turns to them with a wild look in his eye. Revenge.
Revenge.
Oh, hello. That's
It's so funny too, because if Link ever tries to explain it, he's just gonna sound crazy. There's these little forest people that kept giving me a bunch of crud, and they forced me to do it to get more bows, but not this time. This time they paid. Someone's gonna be like, Link, I think you need to go see Doc again. I think Pura needs to go try one of her experiments on you. You're clearly too far gone.
I think that just make it worse.
That's a big lad. Yeah, he's about to see. He saw you.
See, after that, he's just going to be able to see the Picori instead.
Does anyone else think, by the way, these guys are just mini Hinoxes?
I mean, aren't they...
They're
I mean, I
called
guess
big
they're...
goblins.
I thought they
So
were
many
boboblins.
No, moblins are another thing.
No, not a moblin, a boboblin.
Boboblin.
Oh!
Yeah, they have, it's named something like that in Skyward Sword.
No, those were big moblins. The ones with the ones with like the shields and the spears and the floppy titties.
Oh, I have no weapon. Wait, I have the perfect thing. Where's my taupe? Not the ladle.
Sonic can tell
ladle,
you the
yeah.
optimal soup ladle strategy. He is here now.
Oh,
Oh, he was a thing.
This is the optimal soup ladle strategy.
that was the optimal. Did they just jump off?
I think one did, yes.
Oh no, the Bospo Goblin is throwing them at you.
Oh,
Oh, right, it can do that.
well, that got rid of one of them.
Insert goofy scream.
Surprise! No, 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 no! I forgot. This is the Shocky Rod.
They seem very surprised.
So, as it would turn out, the Skyward Sword moblins that are just big moblins in this game are in fact called moblins.
Yeah.
There you go, Bill.
Maybe.
No,
Maybe-
I
You got one, Will.
no.
You got one.
You got one. Maybe this is only like a thing in the Spanish version, but for some reason these guys are called big goblins, not big moblins. Oh,
It's a
never mind.
Bospo Goblin is what they are called.
Huh.
Bospo Goblin.
That feels so weird.
Well, it's certainly better than my first attempt at fighting one of those guys. It destroyed me.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
Yes,
yes, do it,
yes.
do it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
You
Yes,
want
you're gonna
to.
love it.
Fuse one to the shield, one to the sword.
Oh, that's not what I was suggesting, but maybe that works too.
Oh no,
I
that's
don't
that.
care about anything.
That's the hand. I need fuse.
Yeah, exactly. There it is.
Do you believe?
Do you believe?
You have any idea what that will do?
I mean, if we, I mean,
Pretty good idea.
surely
Yeah.
we'll just
It
get
will make
above
a
a
clip.
guy and we'll just jump on him, literally.
Yeah, it's Mario.
What could go wrong? This is
Yeah.
just a Goomba stomp, only a little bit
Yeah.
more powerful, and
It's
also
literally
could kill you.
It's literally rocket jumping. It's amazing. Oh, that's a lad on the distance.
How do you surf on your shield again?
You hold out your shield, I believe. You Z target, you press A, and then you press, I want to say it was B?
You just jump
No.
You just jump forward and press A, right?
Yeah, so while you're in midair, yeah.
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 There you go.
It even tells you.
X. It was X. That's it.
Well, X is B in this game because Crow remapped it.
Do it.
Oh,
Do it.
he's gonna
Do it.
do it.
Do it.
You
Do it.
remapped it?
Yeah, you remapped it to B. Jump is B for Crow.
Oh no, wrong one.
Wrong one.
Yeah. There.
Yeah!
You have no weapon,
Yeah.
by the way. But yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, but it's amazing.
The best part is you don't even take any damage. It just happens.
Well, your shield
Oh.
takes damage, but
No.
Well, I get it back. That's the silver lining of it.
Yeah. Just do it again.
We get to do it again.
Yeah,
What's
that's
better
that's
than
the
one shield bomb, two shield
Two
bomb?
shield bombs. Bonk.
Could you like bullet time from that?
Yep.
Probably.
Probably.
Oh my God.
There it is.
Stick. Got stick.
Oh, that's a good bow. Oh, I actually have to go. Get rid of your crappy bows.
While you have the menu open, you can drop it with, I think, X.
Shock fruit.
I'm surprised
I
it
wonder
just-
what that could do if we have fire fruit.
Well, he was just doing it to me.
I know.
I don't think it's really a surprise. And
I mean, that's how I died in an alternate timeline.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I love rain. Well, cloudy weather ahead.
It's interesting how they gave it to the enemies here.
In little buckets or baskets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they could have easily just had him stick to it and make that a link-only thing, which then implies, okay, Pura, what genetic engineering did you do to the plants within the past 7 years to make this a widespread phenomenon? Because clearly you are a genetic engineer, considering the reversing and acceleration of aging thing.
Well, I mean, that's fair, but that's not exactly the same in plants.
Well, the elemental fruits are from the Sky Islands.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess the bokoblins are a little smarter than people give them credit for if they just harvested them in that amount of time.
Well, to be fair, only one of them was that smart.
I mean, credit where credit's due. Sure, Bokoblins are monsters, but they're like the ultimate survivalist kind of race. They live anywhere. They're like foxes. They can just thrive in any environment.
Where's
They're
Beetle?
like, I can eat the fruit, I can throw the fruit.
you
I
compared
can
the
stick fruit
you
on
compare-
arrow.
you compared bokoblins to foxes. Quill's now angry.
Oh.
He's got a point.
I mean, to be fair, Crow's
Ah.
already killed a few of the foxes and a few moblins,
I saved a fox earlier.
but you didn't save the squirrel.
Oh, that's
Also, the ultimate survivalists do not know how to swim.
Okay,
I mean,
yes.
fair.
Eh?
Yes.
I'm like, this sounds like a disaster in the making.
Ah?
Can I just give you one of mine? Here, okay, like, I'm the only one who can do this, apparently.
Well, I mean, do you know any other glue that works like the hand in Hyrule?
Yeah, it's pretty sticky, so...
I mean, there's chew jelly. If chew jelly can't be made into a glue, these people are beyond hope.
I mean, this is Hyrule. These people are already beyond hope.
Yeah.
Is chew jelly a
Like, I found a
Or
guy
is
just,
it
like,
like-
I found a guy holding up a sign, and he needed Link's help for that.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I cannot, yeah. I never understood why that guy couldn't just, like, stake the thing to the ground, but no, he just needed more support beams. That's clearly what he needed.
Bro literally needed just one other person to help him, like, build support, and that is it. Because he has to go alone.
Yeah.
He's stuck in these situations.
Does that horse have a pink mane? No, it's just...
No, I think not.
Hashtag never be a side quest NPC. You will make your entire race look really dumb.
What's wrong with that horse's...
I think is that like a vocabulary?
Oh, it's just speckled.
It's just speckled.
Yeah,
Dude, I thought for sure it was like a bokoblin, like had a bunch of like skull saddle stuff on it.
Could you imagine selectively bred horses by bokoblins? That would be a thing.
Yeah. You know how much horses were, like, back in this, like, medieval days, and I'm just giving this person a free one?
I mean, they were basically cars, right?
You know, you see how much they are worth. They were worth in medieval times. How much are horses worth now? I ask you.
Is this the horse tutorial in case you didn't do it already?
I already got a harness, and I strapped a Korok to it and started riding around.
Of course you did.
that is not a thing you can do in this game. I refuse to believe that.
I mean, you
That
can't
is
tell
not
me you
a
didn't do that at some point. Like, of course you did. Everyone did.
Can you fuse Koroks to your weapons and shields?
Probably not.
If only.
Oh, I wish.
Sadly not. But sadly not.
That would be so funny to get Makar on the end of a stick and start bashing people with him, though.
He'd be more useful if you could do that with him.
I know, he'd be so much more useful. I could even have him plant his seeds from the end of my stick.
Could you imagine if he went yahaha for every swing of your weapon?
Oh gosh, then it'd become
Yaha,
useless
yaha,
again.
yaha, yaha.
Or maybe it would be more like yahaha. Like individually.
For every swing, a yaha.
I'm in danger.
What's your headcanon to why all the, like, Sheikah shrines have disappeared sonically?
Pura decide to strip them all down for parts.
Wow, she was really busy. Like, she went across all of Hyrule and did all that. And all these Zonai things just fell from the sky and just...
Yep.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
squished them.
The meta reason is just because they decided they wanted to focus on the new technology and they were pretty dumb at
The old technology, you mean?
Oh,
Same with
Hey,
difference.
Pura got inside of this one already. What the heck? I can't believe it. Everything is Pura's fault. That is the moniker of this game now.
I mean, I'd believe it.
Oh, no, no. Oh, it's so jakey. Okay, wait. I go like this. Go like this. Go like this. Go like this. Go like that. Okay, there we go. Okay, wait. So how do I get in? Oh, I gotta get
I
a
don't think
basket.
that you can get inside of it.
Yeah, I gotta get like something to. Oh, here's something to ride.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got it.
And then.
So this is what Team Rocket does after every episode of the anime.
Yeah, they have.
I believe it.
They have Ultra Hand.
Yeah, that's how they get it. They also probably have the Sheikah Slate teleporting as well. That's how they get around so easily.
I mean, maybe Meowth developed the ability to use the Ultra Hand. He did develop the ability to speak somehow.
All you gotta
He
do
does.
is love another Meowth very much, and then you can speak.
Just have a massive crush, and it'll all work out in the end.
Yeah, that's right. Even if the Meowth then says that you're ugly and therefore not worth her time.
Wasn't it like he was a freak because he stood up on two
Because
legs
he
and
could talk,
talked?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then the second time he found her, she was like, "You're mean. You beat up this Persian that was extorting other Meowths." And he's just like, "You're beyond hope."
Man, Pokemon just can't have a win. I still can't remember. I still can't believe that that Ash's Grovyle evolved out of pure spite because he got rejected by a Meganium for a Tropius. A Tropius, the most useless Pokemon ever.
Hey, it grows bananas.
Exactly.
Do you know what you could get from
I mean-
a Yiga clan guy for such a power?
I was gonna say.
You know, the Yiki clan would love Tropius.
I mean, as far as stats go, yeah, Tropius is trash. But as far as design goes, I honestly think Tropius is really cool.
Banana beard.
Banana beard, you got your banana beard
Bananasaurus.
dinosaur flying man. He's the flying grass type.
So, since I wasn't able to mention this earlier in the stream because cutscene mode took forever, fun fact, it isn't possible to beat this entire game 100% without, well, not 100%, but most of the main story stuff, it is possible to beat without the paraglider.
It'd take just a really long time, and so.
It'd either take a really long time or just messing around a lot with the Zonai devices. And it'd be pretty annoying until you got enough of the device stuff in order to be able to do it effortlessly.
Well, this is an issue. We got
there
a
we-
traffic jam
Yeah,
going
it
on
should-
here.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait. I could fix this.
Can you?
Yes. Oh, I think it's hanging up there too long.
Yeah. Recall can only go
Well-
back so far.
Oh, it's up there. Wait, is it just bullseyes? I have only 2 arrows.
I mean, we could just ascend it, couldn't we?
Yes, but I would have liked to figure that out.
I mean, I'm just spitballing. I don't know if you can or can't.
Yeah, you can.
Because like I said, I've never played the game before.
Yeah, how come that doesn't activate the?
Is it these guys? Oh, I think... Do I need a torch?
Maybe the Lotus things aren't the thing we should be looking at. But I don't know what would be. Oh, well, good to know we can go through metal mesh with ascend.
Yeah. I've discovered that. there like more torches up here? Like, I have a feeling it wants me to do something with the torch, because... Or was that just to get up here?
To be fair, when does it not want you to do something?
Wait. Do you want to do that? No? Okay, I'm gonna waste an arrow. No. Okay. I wasted an arrow. I could probably go pick
Is
it up.
it a fire thing because of the torch, or
Let's drop.
like what is it? What do you want from us, game?
Wait. I'm gonna put that there.
Oh yeah, just pull it up.
Yeah. Reclaim this arrow.
Every arrow is precious.
Reclaim.
This
Or-
game does hand out arrows a lot more frequently than Breath of the Wild did.
Wait, where did it go? Where?
Where'd what go?
The
The
torch.
torch got eaten
Oh.
by the lotus flower.
I was gonna... Oh, wait. Do I have like a crafty wooden sword? Yes, I do. Come on. Get on there.
Come on, you got it.
Okay, wait. An alternative way. I think I could do. Okay, get my thing here. And so I could just...
Yeah, just
Go like
fire fruit. Can we just throw the fire fruit at the bulb? Or do we just hit it? Can we hit it with this stick?
Wait, what I'll do is I'll drop it, and then I'll just fuse it with my...
With the stick.
There we go.
That's
Yeah.
a torch, right?
Okay, what is it? What's the solution here?
Okay, so you know that switch that is right below the door?
Or right above the door?
Or right above the door? You have to raise one of the hot air balloons into that switch. That'll trigger the switch and the door will open.
Oh, I thought that was just like a bullseye for ascend.
Yeah, I thought that was just a ascend here marker.
If you look at it closely, it's a switch that needs to be pressed. That's why ascend didn't work.
But it did work on it.
Well, okay, it worked on it for like, for a moment.
It should have though.
Wait, I got an idea. Just go up here.
You know, it's really weird how these places make it look like you're underwater, almost as if you're under the Sheikah shrines.
Because it's ancient technology. It's even more below the ground.
Remember, the older something is, the better it is. Pura cannot create anything better than what has already been made.
That's why she's a patenter, man.
Yeah, that's why she took all the old tech and then patented it off as herself, because she knows that technology does not advance.
Why won't it let me grab
How
it?
long until she gets the Zonai stuff?
I think you're out of range. That's why it won't let you.
Yeah.
But it let us get it when it was farther away. I think it has to. I think we have to wait until it becomes stationary, right?
You can probably just deattach the part so that it falls apart and falls down.
Alright. Oh, but oh, okay, yeah, there.
Honk.
Fly.
Fly.
Yeah. Oh, I can already see there's more.
No.
Ladder.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, there's balls involved now.
This seems a lot more complex than the the last two.
I do find there are a couple of times where the shrines of this game are kind of semi-convoluted. It relies... Ultra Hand is basically the most shrines bread and butter, and if you can't figure out exactly what it's asking from Ultra Hand, then it can be sometimes a little annoying to figure out.
Some of them are pretty cool, though.
Yeah, there are definitely neat ideas. I do think one neat thing the shrines do is that they basically sort of teach you about all the Sheikah devices and help you sort of figure out how they all work, so that when you start making your giant war death machines, you have a good grasp of things.
Man, you're giving the Sheikah a lot more credit than they deserve.
Or, sorry, Zonai.
Look at these, not Sheikah balls, though.
No, of course not. These are Zonite balls.
I'm
So
just
saying
saying.
they teach you redstone in this game.
I'm just saying, whoever makes the giant porcelain balls is really rich. Clearly, it was Pura's ancestor. Selling to both Zonai and Sheikah alike, and just rebranding it with a slightly different patent.
You know it. That does make me wonder though. Did the Zonai and the Sheikah like coexist in the same era? Like how
No.
are one or the other,
Well,
right?
actually, yes. Due to spoilers, we know that there was at least one Zonai around when the Sheikahs first had their whole technological stuff, but beyond that, we don't know how many Zonai or anything like that. We just know there was likely one.
Raru. Maybe we just need a second balloon on this one rather than more candles? Oh wait, no, it moved a little bit.
Yeah, I just saw it move, but I think another balloon is it.
Like a bigger platform to bring it up or something.
We'll just glue this one to the side of the other one.
Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, wait. You just have to finagle
Oh
it
my
there.
god.
Remember, we are creating war machines.
I think I need a platform for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could work. It could work.
But what if you made a bridge?
Yeah, clearly we need a bridge.
Build a bridge out of a...
Wait. Maybe it just needs some more juice.
Oh my lord.
I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it.
It's kind of floating.
You get a little more one.
Okay, I'll just go get the other one from up there.
We'll get the small ball, put it where it needs to go. Come back.
Where did it go? It's right there. Oh, that was right? Okay, I totally did that by accident. But we gotta go get the stupid treasure chest, so sorry. Oh no!
No, it burned it. Well, I
You burned the
suppose that-
chest?
Yes. No, I burned the platform.
It's okay.
Burn the platforms.
We only need the candlestick anyway.
Oh. Just the candlestick. There was another one down. We're just gonna attach more to it? Oh wait, it just spawned another one. How convenient.
Yeah, I think in these shrines, if an object is destroyed, it auto-respawns an object.
I did have a time when I somehow got one of those little shrine balls to clip through a wall, and the only way I could get it back was by leaving and re-entering the shrine.
I think I stuck... Wait, can I grab these? Ah, wait. I can grab that. Wait a minute. Wait, can I just attach one of these to the... Here, let's just undo this abomination. Put you on here. Put you on top of the ball. Grab one of these thingamajigs. Very resilient balloon there. No.
More.
More. The words.
Just get two.
We need more jets.
Okay, we don't, not the crappy little ones. We need the.
We need the big ones, the Fire Nation ones.
Yeah.
We can't make a Fire
There we
Nation
go.
war balloon with those dinky little ones.
It's going. It's working. Wait, and can I ascend from here? I think it's too high. Yeah.
Luckily, Laddie is here for us.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so
Yeah.
tired.
Don't worry, guys. Rafa still has Laddie. I was hoping to find a use for Laddie, but I never found one.
Okay.
But he's still there.
I
He's
could die.
Wait, what happened to the ball? Oh. Oh, that's a totally different one. Okay. That's
Oh,
right.
geez, my connection died for a couple of seconds. Can anybody hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure, since that was really weird.
You
Like, the
sounded.
stream,
You sounded fine.
the stream just disappeared for me, and then suddenly all the sound that happened in a few seconds happened all at once.
I'm hearing like the strangest noise right now.
It's Alex's microphone.
I don't know what they're building over there, but I think that he's creating a new contraption.
Is he
Breath of the
doing
Wild
what I'm
style.
doing like right now, but in real life?
I think it's probably just like noises from the street or something.
Okay, that was a needlessly complicated, not complicated, just tedious.
You got 10, wow.
Oh yeah, I did some shrines off screen. You recommended I get stamina. About how much
Yeah.
stamina should I get before you start getting hearts?
To get yourself a second full wheel.
A second full wheel, okay.
Yeah, I believe it is 5 stamina vessels to do that.
Oof, that's that's a lot of shrines, man.
You can like alternate between hearts and stamina if you still want HP.
I mean, if I get good armor, I should be all right.
Also, I see you're going down the correct path.
Well, they said it like explicably. Go see the Ritos.
Yeah,
I mean, we could do that. We could also just say, "Nah, Pura, I don't wanna."
I'm going to Death Mountain.
but that, yeah, no, the I would have heavily recommend the Ritos.
I like the environment. Just a little aside here. I like the environmental storytelling too. Like you could clearly see there's something wrong there, even over on Death Mountain too.
Yeah, they're not doing great.
Yeah.
No one.
Oh
is doing
no!
great.
What is that? Is that the demon ahead of me? And his golden poop.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Oh yeah, I forgot you find
Damn.
Hetsu here.
It's the boy.
Not Hetsu.
Unfortunately, you could not do Hetsu.
Hit him with the
crucifixion.
fire stick.
No, my poor guy.
Yes.
You are a tree. What is this?
Well, that's species.
You waste one of your rupees on a bloopy. Also careful, the trees two-shot you.
Yeah, I know.
They're awakened trees.
I like the name for them. They're called Evermeans.
Evergreen?
No,
Evermeans.
Evermeans.
Ah.
Pokemon logic.
It's a Nintendo game. They honor it.
I want my.
I do like making
mean-
them do the panic dance.
I mean, we all say that Pokemon's a Nintendo game, but it's not.
Let's just slowly let it burn to death. Okay. Wait. Well, why not just? Oh, I don't have any arrows left.
You could just hack it. You do have an
We
axe.
could just put another fire thing on our stick again and just keep doing that over and over.
Oh yeah, you don't necessarily need to stick it to arrows. You can just yeet them.
How do I throw it?
Okay, so do us like as if you're gonna throw a weapon.
Okay. Oh, and then go to that menu. Oh, no. This is the one. Ugh! I have so many of these things.
This is literally like that one thing from Fist of the North Star was like, you call throwing explosives a martial art? Hey, as long as it works.
Oh, you stupid broccoli piece of crap.
He deserved it. No one can see him either, so it's fine.
Oh
my gosh.
It's raining.
And there's a lizard.
Oh, that's a lizard.
Oh, that was pretty cool how the log just despawned.
No, my lizard, you despawned him, Hetsu.
It's a lizard, Harry.
We had to reload the scene to get you a new model, and now because we have, all of a sudden the lizard's gone.
Yeah, he literally lost all the Korok seats that you gave him in the last game.
Man,
Again. He did it again.
I mean, that stinks to be him. Literally.
Well, I think the weapon stash is what we want. Yeah, let's skip this. It's probably different, but I don't care.
Yeah, now he has backup dancers.
He's indoctrinated more of them into his cult.
Oh, his backup dancers are dead again.
I've seen people crashing planes into him in this game.
Oh my god!
I haven't seen that, but that sounds amazing.
Explosive planes. Going full
Oh,
9
even better.
Had to make that distinction.
I prefer the old song and dance, honestly.
Just like kind of the zoom in and out. Whoa, whoa.
I don't like this new one because that means I have to hear his voice more.
Well, now he's on Facebook.
Pura,
Belong.
thank you so much. Like I said, another thing that they definitely lifted from Age of Calamity. Like, you can tell they really liked the work done in Age of Calamity.
Well, at least I don't have to climb the towers again. I just get strapped on to a harness and... Oh. Is Quill still here?
Yeah. Yes, he
Yes.
is.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
You're
his
just
microphone is
waiting.
muted, so...
Well, I don't have any arrows.
See, that's what you get for wasting arrows on the foxes. Also, what's that about not climbing?
Yeet.
I mean, it's how I deal with them. Why even use weapon durability? Just yee them.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, you're gonna need those gemstones pretty soon.
Oh.
You're telling me Amber is useful now?
Well, less for the sake of them, less for the sake of being useful and more for selling.
So you just mean you need money.
No!
Yes.
I mean, why do you not need money, right?
I mean, that's
Also-
entirely fair.
They like decrease the value of gemstones in this game, right? Because I feel like they're all worth less now.
I know for sure they decreased the value of amber, which they say in universes because amber is just so common. So I guess
The developers, you're right. And now everyone in Hyrule knows it.
but I don't know about Ruby Sap. I mean, I think Opal's not exactly the best seller, but I'm not sure about Ruby Sapphire and Topaz, and I'm pretty sure diamonds are the same price.
Okay,
think
but what about
Diamonds are,
pearls?
yeah, but I remember like the other precious gemstones would go for like 180 or 210, and now they go for 50 or 60, which is a lot less.
They might have also made the gemstones less, or more.
Who's Linder Brow?
Don't ask questions. You are prepared to handle the answers too.
Is this Linder Brow?
But yeah,
The
I think
hand?
they
No, that's the Guardian.
they also might have made it more expensive or less expensive, so that you're more inclined to use them for fusion and less inclined to sell them. But I'm not sure.
I wonder how they
That could be true, yeah.
I wonder how they trial run this without Link. They said everyone was bad at the glider.
I mean,
Well,
that just means that the people without the glider just had to go get some furry legs. And then we can't see these legs because they're wearing pants.
Ah, I got the good old Tabitha frontier. Tabantha, not Tabitha.
Ah,
And-
the Wheatlands.
And our Skyward Sword remnants.
Remnants of Skyward Sword. I wonder if the lumpy pumpkin still exists. That would be amazing if it did.
so I don't know if you've noticed that you could do this or not, but fun fact: when you change maps, you act. Oh yeah, you have. So yeah, when you change maps, you specifically can make it so that, like, you can see the sky from the surface from the sky, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I would be surprised if you couldn't do that.
Yeah, seems like the draw distance for the shrines isn't as obvious.
I mean, I think that's largely because, like, they had to. They have the sky there, so it's like you're kind of in a position where, like, they can't really draw distance for the sky and the shrines at the same time from that high up.
By the way, is that why I want stamina?
I mean,
Yeah, for reasons like that.
Yeah, stamina, like, in Breath of the
Oh, you're
Wild...
dead.
No, I can just do it at the last
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, you could do it on the last second.
I don't think
But
you
yeah.
can.
No, you can.
Yeah, I just did it. Watch. Or can I?
The
Oh,
I'd
button's
only be able to
gone.
do it-
The button is literally gone. That's
There's
why I'm
water to your
saying
right.
that.
There's water to your right.
uh,
I think you can only do it once.
Yeah,
That wasn't water.
that is
was
correct. You
water.
can only do it once.
okay, so you waste all your stamina, then you have a one.
You
Yeah.
have one free get out of jail card for it.
But anyways, yeah, I find in Breath of the Wild, I don't really. I think you may need to redo this, but in Breath of the Wild, I don't find that stamina is that important because the only thing you're really using it is to climb mountains and occasionally paraglide places. Whereas in this game, unless you're making use of unless you're making liberal use of the Zonai devices, which right now you only have 3 energy charges, so you can't really make liberal uses of the Zonai devices. You're doing a lot of gliding from like Sky Islands and stuff like that, or gliding from these lookout towers, and I find stamina is just vastly more useful. Like Breath of the Wild, I did.
Screw the stamina potions, but
Yeah, but I don't know. I find the way, because like in Breath of the Wild, stamina is generally like an afterthought, but in this game, like I immediately went for stamina pretty much.
Okay, so I want to go that way. Where's that interesting little island I saw before?
High Sky Tower.
Rayquaza, man. I'm gonna get you.
Oh.
You can at least make a little bit of forward distance skydiving, but you're nowhere near as much as you make with your paraglider.
Yeah, I suppose the main reason for these launch towers is really to be the access point to the sky, so to speak, the portal, the gateway.
Yeah, you can get to the sky occasionally by finding sky rocks that fell to the ground and using recall on them, but they don't always get you.
I will save you. I'm here.
almost happened again.
This Gerudo person here. I saved you. Give me something. Yes. I'm here to take your food.
The swim food.
They have the sky rocks, but they aren't usually that. They don't
said
want.
Savork.
Yeah, they say a lot of random things.
That's their language.
I thought that they said Savak for goodbye, not Savork.
You uncultured. So is the map like relatively the same in this game?
Yes.
Yeah, the general layout is.
So like
There are
very Link Between Worlds ish kind of.
Yeah, there are subtle differences here and there, and a few unsubtle differences. But for the most part, everything that was in its location in Breath of the Wild is still in its location in this game.
Yeah, I was looking for the Shrine of Resurrection.
That'll be back at the Great Plateau.
Yeah, I went there and I just kind of gave up. Built to carry. More building things.
Yeah, like I said, building an Ultra Hand is like, they use it a lot for shrines, and I kind of wish they used the other powers a bit more.
It just it's looking like I just slide something along a platform, probably a ball, to over here.
I always feel like the map in Tears of the Kingdom is smaller, but everyone just tells me that's because I played the first game. I'm already used to it. So.
I mean, the methods of due to skydiving and how easy it is to just go from the sky across to the ground, the methods of travel across Hyrule are a lot faster. Like didn't think it was smaller, but I noticed too when I played that I was able to get across the map a lot faster. So
Is that a
the
bottom?
methods to
Is that a bottomless void down there?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. So I think it's just that your methods of travel are faster, and that's what makes it feel like it's
Less big.
yeah, it's smaller.
I mean, it's true. Speed largely determines how we view distances, because then it relates back into time. The time we spend between going places almost means more than the actual distance itself. Unless there's a huge resource cost. Oh, we gotta go put a platform under it now.
No, we've got to give it wings.
Platform 9 3/4.
Give it some Red Bull.
Yeah, I was thinking it.
Ugh, awkward angle.
You gotta pull it back towards yourself, but how do you do that?
No, not that L button or R button. Yeah, total opposite.
Off we go.
Now,
So
what is you want me to do?
mysterious.
Okay, wait, I got this. Okay.
Now we gotta put a hook on it.
Oh, but there's a treasure chest there.
I mean, my first thought with any treasure chest is, can ascend, question mark.
Well, I need to get over there. Can I just build a bridge? Is that what you want me to do? Oh. No, please, no. Ugh. Okay, let's solve this part first. Where you go on. Will you go away? Yes, you do.
Oh, cool. Now we just gotta put a hat on it.
Yeah. But how do you get it under at the same time?
Careful, guys. Any more traits we give it, we're gonna make it a new object character. Bally.
Wait. Okay, I think I want to solve this first because... Can I stick things to that?
We might not be able to stick it, but we might be able to just lay it out.
It's gonna fall off if I just lay it on there. Well, I could do it the other
If we
way.
rotate it,
Yeah.
maybe. Why is it? Why is it made out of dry ice?
To the void.
Okay, I'll take that
To
to
the void.
I just put it on really awkwardly, and I'll try to put it on parallel. That seems odd. It seems like it should not have done that.
I'm telling you, it's actually just dry ice. They just didn't want to tell us. Yeah, it's just dry ice.
Do they respawn?
Yes.
Right.
So I think.
Yeah, they've been respawning. We kept using the one on the left.
Perfect.
We're getting there.
Is it now?
Yes.
Bridge. We can make it a tall bridge or a long bridge.
This was how it was intended to be solved. Oh! Ah!
This was how it was intended to be solved, with death.
Well, you can't solve with brute force, you can solve with speed.
Oh, there's more over here. Okay. We need to lock you into place somehow, so maybe we'll put a bottom on it? Here, come here. That's not. This is the intended way. I could see Miyamoto just planning. He's like, okay, first you put it, they're gonna put it there. And then they're gonna put one of these things here. Let's maybe anchor it a little better through this one. Perfect. No! Where are you going? Get back here. Okay, it's just like a moving Mario platform now. That was totally intended.
Do 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 do.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, it works! It works!
Bridge.
I told you! Anything with a long enough bridge!
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
And it's just a crap. It's just a crappy construct, Vo.
What
Worth.
a waste of effort.
Okay, let's this
Just
magnificent.
break it apart and it'll respawn.
Yeah.
Now what if you just attach that to the... Never mind.
Oh, that was a good point. Well, no, it wouldn't have the anchor. Okay, wait, I got an idea. Okay, so we're gonna use these little wings again. But we need that. And we need you.
You know what I think the intended solution is?
What?
To make a box.
Yeah.
I guess you could do that.
But you could just do this.
Yeah.
Boxes are for squares anyways.
Hopefully it doesn't, like, teeter to the other direction, but... in fact, I'm a little worried about that, so let's,
The
you know,
center of gravity there.
yeah. Yeah, there we go. No, we want you on there. There. Okay.
Perfect.
Man, the shrines feel like so much more laborious in this game.
There's some that are pretty quick and easy. Like I said, a lot of the shrines are obsessed with the Ultra Hand. The ones that aren't kind of fun are the ones that do have a specific Zonai construct they want you to use, but aren't specifically like an Ultra Hand related thing. Can be pretty fun, but a lot of the shrines are just like, hey, use Ultra Hand.
Yeah.
And then you lose it somehow.
There's one.
There is one shrine that is not Ultra Hand, but maybe Ultra Hand. I don't know the intended solution of it, but it was really freaking annoying.
Well, there's always got to be one.
I
Yeah.
think my personal favorite is one that barely even involves Ultra Hand, or any power for that matter.
So you said a full stamina wheel, which is 4, so that would be 16, right?
5, I think, is for full stamina.
We need 20.
So.
Oy vey.
I mean, you got
It'll be worth it.
You got 11, so you're
swear.
halfway there.
What is that off in the distance? Oh, that looks like it's connecting to the sky place.
Oh, I think that's one of those famous sky waterfalls of infinite water.
Ah.
So that's how clouds are made in the Zelda universe. Other than the sky barrier, which we broke last time, which is still beyond me. Or the cloud barrier, I mean.
You see that one dragon that was there just decided I want to create a barrier and nobody's going to stop me.
Where is it?
It's off to the left.
Other way.
Oh, I don't know which way is left.
You see where
to Link's left.
Oh, Link's left.
Oh,
You
the
see-
direction the leaf is pointing.
Yeah, I was just about to say it's the direction the leaf is pointing.
Ah.
The other direction the leaf is pointing.
The tip of the leaf.
Oh, the tip. Oh, the leaf on the pad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay, yeah.
I
thought you
was
meant.
looking at the other leaf. Or like, look at the leaf, and you're like, that's not helping, I'm looking at a leaf.
Oh wow, I actually got it. Alright, which way was it going? It was going towards... There's so many circles on my screen, I don't know which one's the right one. It's this one. Yes, it's this one. Oh, but there's a big cliff there. Well, I'm gonna go over here and go to that high vantage point. Or... You are mine, horse!
You know, it's funny, most people who play this game say that they just never use the horses because of all the travel.
I wonder why. I wonder why they don't use the horse.
It's
I
like
mean-
no one used it in Breath of
Flashback.
the Wild either.
No, I use the horses in Breath of the Wild.
Oh,
I'm
what?
amazed. You're like without the DLC?
The thing you get with the DLC, I mean, I guess
That is
there's
not
no
a
reason
horse.
to beat
Motorcycle?
around them.
That,
Yeah.
that is not a horse.
No,
No,
I
it's-
mean the teleporting horse. The horse that you
I
can
forget what to
actually
say.
like climb over a rock bend and then get to climb over the rock bend with you effectively. That's the
No,
only
I
time I
don't.
ever used horses in this game was with that gear, and even that was pretty sporadic, sparingly.
No, I didn't use the teleporter armor either. In fact, I used horses in the base game. Just because it was a way of travel.
Yeah, I never used
I mean,
them.
back then we didn't have like cars or.
I've found horses to be as useful as they are in Minecraft.
Well,
Minecraft has horses?
the horses are
Yes.
so janky in this game. They just
They
they seem to just like want to go any direction they wish. Don't worry, I have stamina food, by the way, so I'll be okay.
That's because you need to constantly soothe them. Once you fully soothe them, they work just fine.
They still just seem to have a mind of their own.
I told
Oh.
you have enough potion.
They still seem to have a mind of their own sometimes, or they just wanna it seems like you're fighting against them a lot of the time just to stay on a path.
If there's a road, they will try to follow it, and they will not be swayed very easily. But you can get them to pull away from it. Also, they're supposed to not run into trees, and they absolutely do.
Sounds like a skill issue.
It's just very different from controlling Epona and Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess.
Yeah, I do think the attempt of attention to realism does hurt it a bit, but like I said, once you get them soothed, they're not too terribly bad. But you do have to get the horse's temperament to be decent in order to get that far, and it does take a bit of doing.
Oh, what? You guys are here?
I mean, the Sky Islands
Well, they get
did
to the
fall,
ground.
so naturally they'd be on the ground too.
Oh, okay. I won't fight you just because I don't want to do that all over again. I'll fight you when... Ugh! Stop harassing me! Ah,
Trying to
yummy!
keep you warm, man.
Yamate!
They don't want you to be cold out here in the snow.
Oh, I don't have any...
Fun fact, those guys will actually attack bokoblins and stuff like that as well. Their prejudice against all creatures is not just restricted to Link.
The other one just F off?
Possibly.
I think so.
Okay, it seems like I just follow this path. Right? Yes. Ah, a suspicious cabin. Oh, speaking of bokoblins. I mean, they're camping here and they have a nice little house. Oh. Open the door. I didn't mean to.
That's just Link's way of knocking, is by smashing his weapons on the ground and outside of your house.
Yeah, I believe it.
Oh, how did he... Well, okay, thanks for the friendly fire.
You're welcome.
Wait, the bouncy broadsword. Is that all of them? I think I got him with my ridiculous sword.
Goals.
They just didn't burn down your house or something. And then they're
The goblins are nice.
They're Yiga clan members.
Oh, they have actual names.
Oh, that's the tell hide. They just don't have names.
Yeah, Yiga clan members are always like traveler or researcher or something like that.
Well, I rocket jumped off of a shield one time, so
Yeah.
I like to think I know a thing or two.
I did a few things to those things that were harassing you. Unspeakable things. Oh yeah, the shield, and you can break it by surfing on it. Okay, where's my worst shield? Yeah. Let's just use this Bokoblin shield. I have a hankering to play Final Fantasy VII.
I see.
Just do some snow.
The remake or the original?
The original. Totally
I mean,
awesome.
That remake, can we really call it a remake?
Reimagining.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not even a reimagining at this point either.
No,
it's
it's reboot, retelling, time travel possibly.
just, it's just, yeah, it's just a fever dream. Honestly, that's all I can describe it as. It's so erratic. It just doesn't make any sense. It's just all reason and logic is thrown out the window.
Have you played Final Fantasy before?
I'm like, listen, even they have some internal consistency. There is a crystal.
Yeah, that's most of them.
I mean, they were
not in 7.
Not all of them are too hard-hearted.
Final Fantasy 7 is like final sci-fi with a splash of anime.
Doesn't it still use crystals though? I'm pretty sure it did.
No. Materia's kinda, sort of the closest thing you get, but that's not the crystals.
Yeah.
In fact, I think none of the Final Fantasies past 5 use the crystals. Well, okay, maybe one of the MMOs uses the crystals, but I don't know nothing about the MMOs.
I've heard the MMOs are kind of fun.
I've heard very good things about Final Fantasy, about the current iteration of Final Fantasy
14?
14, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard good things about the current iteration of Final Fantasy 14, but I don't have
Yeah, I wonder who you could have heard that from.
I don't have any personal inclination of playing it, so it's just like, yeah, it sounds neat.
I'm just like, oh boy, more MMO, just cool down, smash your face on the number pad game.
No. Final Fantasy XIV has a global cooldown of 2.5 seconds, so you press a button every 2.5 seconds.
Oh no, it's still a cooldown.
Ooh, rockets!
Now I just smash my face down every 2.5 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot more boring in my opinion. So.
I'm like, the point is I don't find either source to be enjoyable.
I don't know. I at least like when it's faster paced, like you can, you know, do combos or anything like that. So.
You know, I really want these things, like, on the overworld. These rockets.
Well, we need a better gotcha machine.
They're
Yeah.
very useful, but they're kind of rare.
Well, I just want to attach Koroks to them, really.
There's more to
I mean,
life
you could
than
also
torturing.
do that.
There's more to life than torturing Koroks, you know.
Yeah. Do you think we asked this earlier? Do you think Gararu would approve of like what Link does with this powers he's given to him?
I mean, Link is our final beacon of hope or whatever, so he has no choice but to accept it.
But he's like just watching you just torture Koroks. Well, do you think he can see the Korok?
I was just about to say, what makes you so sure he can even see the Koroks?
To be fair, he's kind of a godlike entity, so I'd be surprised if he couldn't. That being said, he's a godlike entity, so he created them to be destroyed. By me.
Could just see Link doing unspeakable acts to random backpacks lying around.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Okay. I'm very wary if this is actually gonna work, but
It's a rocket minecart.
yeah. Maybe I should attach all. If I hit one, it activates all three,
Oh, do you
right?
think if you could like use one of them to something, you could take it out of the dungeon?
It only activates all of them if they are attached to a single object.
Okay, so it will do it then. Okay. I'm Link Gustav, and you're watching Jackass.
I haven't heard that in a while.
He's
Wow.
Link Gustav No Hansen Hyrule the Third.
Okay, that was less crazier than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, that was pretty solid.
I have 12. That's 3. I'll probably go cash these in at the Rito village. Let's see what my old bird buddies who actually aren't wearing pants, if you notice that. They're wearing fake pants.
They are the pants.
Is that a stable down there? Yeah. Oh yeah, this was the corresponding shrine to get here. It's a lot snowier here. Oh, and their bridge is out. Well, good thing I was gliding. I shall collect a Hylian pine cone. Oh, I thought that was a hole for a second. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, it's a little chillier here since last time.
Oh no.
But we get a really nice remix of Dragon Roost Island.
Oh yeah, I love this song.
I love those haunting winter songs like this. Hiya! No? Okay. Probably need to smashy.
Oh, we just need more.
Yeah, I have a lot of them, and you know, the fire arrows were kind of rare in the other game, but it's just like, Doesn't make a difference. He can just stand in water.
Yeah, I'm like, that seemed pointless.
Well, let's go to the bird shop first. Oh, they put a little, like, laurel crown on it.
Well, how nice of them.
Doesn't seem to be doing anything for them. God ignoring them. Ugh. Sure, you sure it's not only 4?
It might be. I don't have like the exact amount memorized.
Because it seems like it's a quarter. Well, maybe, yeah.
No, it's definitely 5.
Yeah. No, I still need some more stamina. Can we do like a batch stamina? Oh, no, I'm all done. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You guys are just like playing or something. No, I don't need to. You stealing business from that travel house out there?
I mean,
hey, remember that Sheikah shrine that was right there? What a convenient place for that stone to fall.
Yeah.
I must have scared them when they like dropped out of the sky.
Well, let's just ignore
It's their territory.
Oh, it's nice to have to buy this all over again.
My question is, why is everyone so young here? Did Pura come in here and start shooting everyone with your youngerizer?
Or youngerizer.
I think there's an explanation for that, but I don't remember what it was.
There is, but I'm gonna see if Crow
let
figures
the story,
it out.
let the story tell it, and if not, it's Pura shooting everyone with the youngerizer.
Oh no, they are the same price. Huh.
I believe you're gonna want 2 cold resist, so I'd recommend focusing on whatever cold resist body part you currently do not have.
Okay, I already have pants, so.
Okay, then I'd go for either a hat or a cloak.
Shoot.
And this
Well,
is why you want to channel your inner Gordon Ramsay, because cooking is the best way to get rupees in this game.
I mean, yes, but like the meat I usually cook, you can't get at this current point in time. So at least my method of cooking is kind of SOL at this point in time.
you know, usually in other Zelda games, I'd just be smashing pots until I had enough money. Not in this one.
I mean, when I need money, I just dupe diamonds.
Well, yes, but he doesn't know the dupe glitch.
That's not fair at all. You know I can handle it. Checking
Hi,
out that
Tulin,
huge
how are
one
you
wouldn't
doing?
be hard. I could even
Crow
do
didn't
it
actually see you in the first
cutscene!
game, so...
If we don't do anything, the village... Huh? Huh? Is that you? It is you! Link!
Okay. Yeah, I saw him. He was like the kid of this guy.
Look at
Whoa.
him, he's all grown up.
Oh, you did see him. Okay, I thought
Yep. They did. He was there. That's what I was surprised by when we were playing Breath of the Wild. I thought they just whipped him out of thin air.
No, they didn't. Actually, the funny thing is, in Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, they actually, well, in its DLC, they actually foreshadowed Tulin being slightly more important in this game.
How much time passed? Because it's like he was like little in the other one.
We don't know. People speculate around 3 to 5 years. But we don't have a definitive answer for that.
Oh, and where's the divine beast? Did it just go away?
For a scavenge it for parts, clearly.
I
Because
mean,
who needed
I don't
divine
know.
beast?
I do feel like they might want to have wanted to decommission the divine beasts after they kind
Yeah.
of caused a lot of havoc when they got out of their control.
You gotta go up there. But I have a feeling you're not going to contribute after I solve this problem.
Not
would it?
really.
Okay,
Why
so
would anyone want to help?
everyone's scavenging for food. We're in Navrito Village. I got his Facebook too. Good.
Got his Facebook too.
Oh, I
He's
did.
too young to have a Facebook account. What is he doing?
And also, oh, his wife isn't important, I guess.
Ouch.
That's gotta stay.
So Lulu, Tebin's your favorite character, right?
Tebin?
Teba?
Whatever his name is, Tulin.
Oh,
Child.
The child.
I mean, I think he's okay. I like him.
Are you sure? Because he sounds awfully a lot like Riolu.
What?
Yeah, the voice actress for him is the same as Riolu
Oh.
What?
for Pokemon.
What? No. Wait. No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No,
I knew I recognized it. I looked it up.
Yep.
Riolu and what?
Like the anime?
Yeah, in the anime.
Yeah.
Fire,
You know.
please.
Oh, see, this looks kind of fun.
Yeah. I mean, she's also in basically all the Fire Emblem things, but that's not.
Is it Christina
surprising.
V?
Yep.
Ah.
It's like when once you're in with one Nintendo thing, you're in with all of them because Japan doesn't really like a change, I guess. Like, nope, I only need one person for everything.
Oh, that's a fan.
Actually, oh dang!
Oh,
not
camera.
good. Believe it or not, in the Pokemon Journeys anime, they suspect the reason why May got so little screen time is because the voice actress for May in Japan just was like, nah, I don't wanna.
I don't think it was because she didn't want to, but
I mean,
I know-
that's what the theory is. Is like they're just so attached to their voice actors, like unhealthily so.
I know they're
Yeah, they don't
really
wanna change
dedicated to them. Like
Yeah.
they never replace them unless they die, and sometimes they don't. They just like retire the character sometimes.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
will. They usually would rather kill the character than replace the character.
Yeah, that's why Igor in Persona has only had recycled lines and otherwise hasn't had much in terms of a voice actor in a while because Igor's Japanese actor is gone and they don't want to replace him.
They actually baited us with that in like the recent one too.
Yeah, it's super weird. It's just like I don't get it.
I mean, it's sort of like it is kind of weird, but at the same time, I kind of do slightly dig having a little bit of respect for voice actors at least.
But I think like getting rid of the character is like a little too much.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it just you're making the real world force itself upon the fake one
Yeah.
unnecessarily so.
Like I think because Goku's voice actor has been at it in Dragon Ball for like since the 70s or whatever. It's like a 90-year-old woman, and I can't imagine what's gonna happen when she passes.
They'll finally kill him for real this time.
I was just about
Someone
to
will
say,
kill him with a Dragon Ball, so we can't revive him with a Dragon Ball.
I was just about to say, if they actually had the gall to kill Goku.
Well, they have like
I mean,
3 times.
Well, I mean, permanently
Like
kill
for real.
Goku. Like, not death as chief kill Goku.
Actually, only twice I think he's died. Yeah. Well, actually, 3 times. One was like a fake one where he like saved himself by shooting a Kamehameha in the air, and
Yeah.
it came back down. It like resuscitated him.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yep. That happened.
I think that we just call that contingency revivify in the biz.
Well, it's because he hired an assassin to kill him to train for a tournament. That's the big like reveal at the end, is like who hired this assassin, and it was him who hired the assassin to kill him. And that was his contingency to save himself.
Oh my gosh. I don't understand anime.
I don't
But you
either.
watch it.
I mean, barely.
I'm basically of the opinion that letting the character finish its arc is more honorable to the voice actors who played the character than it is to either A, pat it out because, oh, I love voice actor, great voice actor life, or B, voice actor's dead, therefore this character has to just get evicted from society.
Oh, it's not like Ocarina of Time where it just goes.
I need a second one.
I need to like go mining for ores.
I think with one cold resist, you might be fine in some areas around here, but
I have a potion, so to cold resistant. I think those nerds inside the shed gave me a potion.
You'll be fine for a while anyway.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine for a bit, but you'll definitely want 2 before you are able to finish this arc.
Yeah. It's like a half an hour left, and perhaps like I'll go explore some more off screen and do some shrines. Yeah, I see the little barometer, to the temperature barometer, like scarily close to like the freezing point. I love those just random rocks falling from the sky too.
Yeah, they just perpetually fall from the sky.
Yeah, they've almost hit me a few times. One almost hit a Bokoblin camp, and it was kind of hilarious.
Yeah, I do love how they can do that, though, because it's like, it at least cements into the world, Where'd all these things come from? And then everyone is like, man, it must have sucked if it landed on you. And the game's like, yeah, it did. You're next.
That has the same energy as like falling stars in Terraria killing mobs.
And then they kill you.
No, they don't.
I've definitely been killed by a falling star before. But I'm a Terraria boomer, so...
Oh my gosh, my weapons are not very
so,
good.
I don't know.
I think
I
think I should do the fusion.
You start appending their little horns onto stuff, right? I
Yeah.
mean, those look like swords.
We need some more explosive barrels. I shall appropriate your equipment and hear your wonderful screams. And steal your meat.
So if you like get a Bocoblin's like horn onto a shield, does it become a spiked Pavis? Or just a spiked shield? Where you can actually damage things with it, or is it like, nah?
I do think you can like shield bash things with do damage. You put spiky stuff on them. It looks goofy, but it works.
Oh, that's a... Is that a boomerang or just a... No, that's a sword. Well, I'll take these arrows.
If the Lazal Reaper isn't already fused to something, it looks like it is.
Yeah, it is.
They're all like wooden.
Maybe you should just throw out the wooden stuff and start picking up other things.
I mean,
Well,
to be fair,
I have the room.
Our best weapons are just sticks with rocks attached to them. Like our axe is actually just a stick with a rock on it.
Oh,
Strangely, I think the best fusion material in this game just comes from monster parts. Like they have the highest attack power.
I mean, from what I can tell, I kind of like that though, because it means if you kill a boss, your reward is actually worth it. Unlike in Breath of the Wild, where what do I get out of it? A Royal Claymore, when I use 2 to kill this thing. You know, like literally, you were guaranteed to break 2 weapons fighting a boss, and you would only get 1 out of it. That was usually of the same caliber of the weapon you lost to fight it in the first place. Whereas with this, it's like, oh baby, I got a juicy thing. I can make an uber weapon out of this.
was that flag going at like 2 FPS for a second?
Could be a draw distance thing. Things that flap around, they generally turn into 2 FPS in the distance for one reason or another.
Yeah, you can't. Programming isn't exactly. There are things you can't exactly do to keep resources.
They do the same in Scarlet and Violet, but Scarlet and Violet is a worse game.
We do not speak of the atrocities of that game.
The atrocities? That's what the
Yeah.
word we use to describe it.
There are some atrocities in there, like it's rendering a planet-sized object.
I think it's
Yeah.
larger than the size of the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game is constantly trying to render an area larger than the sun.
It is a coding massacre under the hood. Like, it is
Yeah.
such a mess. It is so bad.
Sorry, what are we
That's-
talking about?
Scarlet and Violet.
Okay.
We were
I
like,
know
things
who's
you
so-
do to make the game run better, like make the flagpole 2 FPS, and then it devolved into the atrocities of Scarlet and Violet.
I didn't know if we were still on Tears of the Kingdom right now. I was like, there's no way. The map isn't that big.
No, yeah, Tears of the Kingdom does not try to render the surface of the
I mean-
sun.
The map for Scarlet and Violet is smaller.
Yeah.
Okay, well-
the map of Scarlet and Violet is basically just a tiny continent on a sun-sized ocean.
These sections are really pretty when he gets launched into the air.
Yeah, you get to see a lot of cool stuff. Hey, the Thunderhead! I hope that's the Thunderhead anyway, because there's some cool stuff in the Thunderhead in Skyward Sword.
No. We've already established it's Sky Tower.
I suppose we could find Rayquaza in there as well, but to be fair, Levias was in the Thunderhead in Skyward Sword. He just evolved into Rayquaza. Not anymore. Bonfires. This isn't Dark Souls.
Look at what's happening there. Oh, yeah. That's the language of Zelda. Or is he wearing pants, or is he wearing fake pants? I think he's wearing pants.
It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, these Rito, they're very deceptive with their fake pants.
They look like pants to me. Yeah, they're pants, because that guy's pants are blue.
It's kind of weird because he actually has hair.
He's stylish bird.
Is it hair, or is it just very stylized feathers? Questions for the ages.
I mean, do they need feathers on their head, though? Because the only things they fly with is their wings, which are their arms. So those have feathers, but everything else could just be plumage.
So to be, I think to be like a Rito, you just always have to, you have to make just bird puns, like he says preen about it. He's like, I think a feather above or something. If I recall, the Gorons kind of do that thing too. Or they just say Goro a lot. Oh, good,
Yeah.
a cave.
The Gorons is a bit easier for the Japanese people to write because their language is built off of the onomatopoeia. And Gorons are literally just the onomatopoeia for rolling people.
Goro.
Yeah, Goro.
Look at that flag. Look at it go. Look at it.
We're way too close for that to be a thing that I want to see. I think the idea is that it sways slowly in the wind, but it just looked bad.
Okay, at least it's only for like one texture in the entire game.
Instead of the whole game being that texture.
Yes.
Alright, what did he want me to do? It's saying I should go here.
I mean, look, I don't want to be a hater, but when in Rome.
You know, I just noticed something with the newer Pokemon games as well. Both of the DLCs have put straight up put a Japanese DLC in, and then just called it part of the main region. Like
Seems
just for kicks and giggles.
seems a little weird. The objective marker just stays there, but he wants me to go up here.
Yeah, this is like one of the few times it does this.
The objective marker no longer is objective anymore.
It's the subjective marker.
Yeah. Or is it more like the cookie crumbs on like a GPS where it's like, this is where you started? This is where I'm really glad that Steam added a notes feature into it, because it's points like these where I'd have to actually go sit and write down what I was doing when I boot the game up again. And I'm like, this is the greatest thing I've ever gotten in the gaming. I wanted this in every video game I've ever played. They had like a notes tab in like the DS, and literally for X and Y, I would like write down like what every shop had, so I knew where all the Pokeballs could be found and stuff like that. So for me, note taking for video games is a big thing. But maybe I've just became a habit because of Battle Network 5, where if you leave it for a month, you cannot play the game anymore. Because you were just stuck on some cryptic riddle that you've only gotten 2 pieces of, and then you don't have any hints for the third one, or even remember where to go to find it.
Oh, this is a Bokoblin camp. Why did they put it so out of the way?
For a second, I thought that flag was an enemy.
Did they throw a rock at me?
Yes, and now you're about to ragdoll.
Oh, I cannot stand those flags. It's
Dude,
bothering
it's
me.
so bad. It's so bad.
Why is it only the flags?
Yeah, like the worst part too is the flag texture is also really low for some reason.
I never noticed this when I played the game.
Like those flags are straight up like 244p.
Oh no.
Sorry, it snuck up on me.
Are you sneezing at those flags?
Sure, let's say that.
He's allergic to the quality.
He's allergic to the FPS contrast.
My nose has standards.
I got a boo-boo on my wing.
Why is that always their excuse?
Yeah.
Did he actually say boo-boo?
No, I got a scrape.
Oh, okay. I'm a little too far away from my computer screen right now.
One, 2. I think it wants me to make a boat. But I'll do that later. I want to activate the cutscene with the important character first, before 15 minutes are up. Oh, we have to look at that awful flag again. Oh no, AAA game, why?
It's a mystery to me. This is worse than when the StarCraft 2 decided to quit making unit portraits.
When I get close to it, it's not bad, but
you just have to have the top of the flagpole in your like view distance for it to render properly, I think.
okay, there's the bonfire. Where are you guys? There you are. Oh no, Tolan went off alone. You have to go save him. I'm like, that's what I said. Or are we just do that.
Arson is always an option.
I like how they expect you to normally use fire arrows, but you're like, nah, I'm just gonna chuck it.
I mean, those are fire arrows. You just threw them.
Yeah. Swimming in a water is a totally good idea.
Yes.
It's a
Yeah, I
lot
did it
warmer in the
yesterday.
Make a frost check.
Yeah, yesterday that went fine for me. You just have to not be a small fennekin.
You just have to actually have a Constitution saving throw.
You just have to do it enough times till the fighting stops.
I thought there was one of those little demons underneath there.
I love how Koroks are just hated by all.
I love how we have Korok paranoia in this game. Like we have Mimic paranoia in D&D, and this game is just Korok paranoia. Just, oh no, is this rock actually a Korok? Is this tree actually a Korok challenge?
Oh. I could just totally take these to the dude over there. Materials. I don't think I have a club. Ah, yes. Money. Oh, it seems like putting them on your weapons actually yields good results.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
25 weapon power, but do we really want to be cringe like Minecraft? Make a
Oh,
diamond sword.
know,
I don't. I've never used a diamond for weapon crafting. There's better things.
I've considered putting that those ultra hand abilities into our campaign right now. In some form or another.
Oh gosh, imagine
You give us
Sinbad
like
with glue.
you throw us into a dungeon and give us an ultra hand MacGuffin for the dungeon.
Yeah. Or just the ascend thing. Oh.
Someone's arm gets hacked off and Aiden invents a prosthetic limb.
That's his own hand.
You don't have a father, so you don't need a hand either. It's fine.
Flawless logic.
It'll make you cooler and more artificery.
Artificial.
No, that's an alchemist that only has one hand and had to use a robotic hand. And Aiden's not an alchemist.
They have rules in general D&D for prosthetics, but it's not very descriptive.
Yeah. Well, I think the most interesting one to be in D&D is the whoa, what is that? New enemy, it's like a troll.
Oh, he's seeing these things.
It's like a baboon troll.
I think it's the what's it called? The recall, because there's nothing in D&D really like that. I mean, there's time stop, but that's a totally different thing.
I mean, teleportation circle is technically that, but...
No, like, kind of reversing time.
Oh, reversing time, yeah.
The thing about that for D&D is it's really difficult because you have to keep track of what everyone has been doing for the past X many rounds for that to function.
Well,
they only have things like that in Worlds, and I never let y'all use it for that reason.
You could probably I'd only allow it to be used on objects, really, right?
Mm-hmm. Under very specific circumstances.
Yeah.
But consider, bodies are objects, aren't they?
No, they are not.
Recall does not work on any living flesh thing as far as we've seen. It's strictly inanimate objects.
So I can't use it to force a mimic to close its lid.
I'd say too, like if like something's in its path, then it won't work. It'll just kind of stop.
Yeah.
But isn't that like half the point of using it? Like, well, at least in Tears of the Breath of the Kingdom.
Well, no, you could make it. You could like drop a boulder down, and everyone could grab onto the boulder, and you could make it go back up. Just
The boulder is conflicted about being dropped down for your amusement.
See, the other thing about Tears of the Kingdom, though, is like bokoblins and things will push boulders at you, and you can just roll it back on them.
yeah, yeah, that's pretty great. How do I get some propulsion here? Or do I just have to climb like a chump?
I don't know. We might have to go back to the sky and find the rocket gotcha machine.
Well, I have the stamina to spare, and it seems like it wants me to climb this just with how the thorns are laid out. Like, you could see that, like, designer intuition there. It's like, yeah, they're gonna carefully climb in between there.
Blind it with the shiny things.
That's Nintendo.
No, that's just game design. Line it with shiny things to make players go there.
Shiny weak points. Shiny directions. Jeez, how far did they go in here? Oh my god!
Sticky lizard.
You know the best part? That's a really good effect.
There's another one.
Are they like spawning there or something?
I don't know. Let's walk
So
away
they're
and
on
see
the
if it happens
walls,
again.
and they sometimes drop off when you get close. They just happen to be dropping right onto the freaking spikes.
I see no issue with this logic.
Oh, they didn't give me money. Oh, I want these. I'm
Yeah,
really missing bombs from Breath of the Wild.
It's a limited resource now. Have fun.
Oh, and you just left them like a responsible adult.
I like the detail that they started sticking like bokoblin horns in their spears.
Oh yeah. Because Ganon made normal weapons degrade.
Ganon just made an economical resurgence. He holds all of the useful materials now.
Oh
and
god,
and
he's
he's
capitalist.
redistributing the wealth to everybody. He's a hero. We all have access to good spears now.
Just kill a few bokoblins and just attach their remains to your items. I don't know how you guys got the fuse ability, but you somehow did.
You see, they managed it because shut up.
Huh.
You need to be closer, Crow, otherwise we won't hear them scream.
We heard it sorta. I should try to take out the black one first. Or the blue, whatever he is. Oh no, he saw me! Oh, he's chasing me! Ugh, food. Oh, I think I stole this from one of your brethren earlier.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen that, like, life as a bokoblin video?
I think if it's the one
I
you're
have
thinking,
not.
one I'm think, yes.
It's like a nature documentary, but, like, Link is wearing one of those stupid disguises where, like, it looks like a Mii costume, pretty much, of a bokoblin. He's, like,
Oh,
living
yeah.
amongst them. And they, like, got, like, an actual, like, British, like, kind of, like, voiceover, like, he watches, is he accepted among them? We like to call this one Alpha. He seems to be the alpha of the group.
Oh gosh. I still think my favorite, like, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom based channel is the one where it's like, if you were a regular person, what would you do in this game? In this, like, game world. Very interesting,
Where's the ice one? You'd think it'd be sorted so it's like right next to the fire one.
I think you passed over it.
Oh, this is by most used.
Ah, okay, so...
Oh, you passed it?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so anyway.
No,
so if we go back to the fire fruit, I think it was literally to the right of the fire fruit.
Menu navigating. I wish I could just make my own... Ah, ice fruit. Okay.
I knew it! They're all hanging in a cluster as it should be.
Die!
Oh, wow, a whole
Fire
colony.
fruit! Finish it!
Wow, he stays frozen. Well, does this work? No.
Unlock him.
Steam lock him.
Oh, I did not need to see that.
We can use our rock hammer on his rock hammer.
Another one of those videos I've seen of this game of like Link freezing an enemy and going behind it and shoving the thorny spike up there.
Oh man.
Tell me that was a smash cut to a bokoblin screaming.
Yeah, that would make it more funnier because you know they. Oh no no no! I shouldn't have done that. I forgot about that.
I mean, it still worked.
Yeah, still worked.
We need gloves for these fellows. Wow, they've been working on this range here.
This is where I'm supposed to go to the top, right?
Quite the weather contrast change right there.
Oh, this is their problem. Oh, to the yeah, it's that just little area.
He made it very warm underneath that. I wonder if like the rendering of the game gets brighter or colder depending on the like the heat.
I would want to say the temperature doesn't matter, but I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, it's
Well,
big.
this mountain is also pretty snowy, so...
Where am I supposed to go?
I think he's like right there.
On the tree?
In the tree? That's a Korok.
Yeah.
Nope.
I don't see him. Oh, he's right there.
We're like in the tree. Where is he?
Jeez, these Rito are just really incompetent. Spoilers, I knew about this power, and this is why I came here.
Yeah, I knew about it as well.
Yeah.
And that's another reason why I was like, oh, they really did take a huge play out of the book of whatever the not RTS game was called.
Yeah, no, the first off, the fact that he has a bow and arrow in the first place is just absurdly good, and like any on all combat encounters for I hope I don't need to explain why. And okay, well
He's
now
just Rivali's Gale.
Yeah, and the wind power pushing you forward is really good for overall travel.
I mean, unlike Rivali, though, he actually does help, which makes him better than him and his own dad. So,
Yeah, it's not like he just got, I got an owie on my wing and I have to, gives you thumbs up now.
yeah, he actually contributes.
Oh, this is too unwieldy. We need a better weapon. Soldier Spear. That's probably...
There's that thing he likes.
The magical sound.
Yeah. The wailing and screaming.
You can also blow away Goblin too with his Gale.
Oh. Well,
Oh, they got him. His wing has an owie. He's gonna quit now.
Nope,
Wait,
even when
what?
he takes the hit,
He came back and attacked again. He's already better than his entire group tribe
His
put
entire
together.
lineage.
I got hit once and I came back and shot again. He's automatically better.
Magical Juju. Oi! The famous Zelda Oi.
Oi!
Oh!
It's really weird because in Japan, that's like their keep going backwards, like call.
And
It's
you
like
didn't
the
help
reversing
Hearth?
instruct.
You just watched? Oh wow, we learned a valuable lesson killing bokoblins.
My friends
I
are my
learned a
power
valuable
cliche.
lesson today. It's called "Y'all suck," and I didn't lose anything by leaving you. That's what I learned.
I just got this guy to get my bow back.
I just need a random Hylian to help me because my tribe is completely worthless.
Despite we can fly.
Yeah, other than that, we can fly, which sometimes is relevant.
Apparently, they had to sacrifice a lot to get that power.
Yeah, it was dangerous fighting those bokoblins, but you should go to that big scary tempest above.
Sky Tower seems like a great place to be.
You're allowed now.
Wow, we actually get party members in a Zelda game. Amazing.
Yeah, like I said, taking huge inspiration from Age of Calamity. Even like again, the UI elements are very reminiscent of it.
Honestly, I thought the partner system was more like a Wind Waker thing.
Kind of.
Not really.
Wind Waker. You could only control one person at a time. The only one who actually had any uses was Medley, because you could pick up Medley, and that in itself allowed you to glide with Link.
I'm loving like this was like his roadblock to going to the big scary Tempest. It was like, oh, you just had to learn to ask some guy to get your bow back.
You had to learn the power of friendship, man.
If someone did this for Rivali at his age, I guarantee you he would have been much nicer. He would not have grown up to be a dude. Link, why are you almost as the same size as this child? I just noticed,
well, look
Link
at the size
is,
of the Rito.
The same height.
But I think the Rito in general are a bit taller than your average Hylian.
Yeah, they look like
just a bit.
They're like Link is short. He is not tall at all. But like their children are like, 5'5", so they themselves are probably like 6 feet.
All right, so I'm probably gonna take him into other places and do shrines off screen. But yeah, I think Rivali's father just needed to hug him a little more. I think Toland has a good relationship with his dad.
Currently, yes.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to do that. I was just spamming A.
I like to think we're blowing air at these guys because they're full of hot air.
Yeah, that is one slight problem with his powers. You do sometimes end up blowing things you don't intend to.
Alright. Just pick up all the items I can. Like arrows. Okay, I think I got everything. I like the feeling it's like Link actually has friends in this game.
Yeah.
Other people are actually relevant to him. Other than juicing up his sword.
I gotta say, going into this game like completely blind, I thought actually having like partners and people that could actually help you do things was just such a cool idea. Because in Breath of the Wild, you kind of had to do everything by yourself, and now you don't anymore.
I mean, you sort of still do, but
yeah, the only time that's kind of a thing is in the Wind Waker, but Zelda still is your bow, so it loses the point it gained.
Okay, so I have a feeling I'll have to go up into the sky and deal with that.
Yeah, you might want to, when you're going to do off-screen stuff, you might want to try mining some gemstones from some caves or stuff, because I'm almost positive once you reach pretty high up there, you're going to need 2 cold resists.
Alright, yeah, I'll do that. You're going to see Bird Link when we come back next time on Sunday or Monday, since Sundays are free again.
Sag.
Alright. Well, I think it's best we end there. I'll do I totally know I saved, but I'll totally do it again. And it's kind of weird, because you don't really shut off the Switch, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Okay, well, see you next time on this game we are playing.